All right. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another stream. And as you can see by the title, we're gonna be trying something new. We're gonna be trying something a little bit different. Despite all the years of playing 2K, I have never in my life made a small forward build, but maybe it's the year. Maybe it's the year we finally make a small forward build. I am trying to make a full-on demigod lockdown build. I want to have a Scottie Pippen level build, right? Because I just want to experiment a little bit because, you know, I love the defense. You know, my other builds, like my, you know, center with like the 99, pass accuracy, rebounding when we get the cap breakers. Other people in the group don't, right? So this is something where I'm like, okay, I want to bring in the defense like the builds that I like to play as, but also is able to shoot as well. So I want to try a little bit something different. I've never made a small forward build before, especially a lockdown small forward, but I'm like, you know what? I think there's a first time for everything. I want to try and experiment. So we're going to start off the stream by trying to make the best small forward demigod lockdown build in existence. So to start off, I think we're going to have 80 physicals all around. We're going to change this, you know, later on, but I want to get the physicals out the way first. I want an 85 strength minimum and 74 vertical, right? So if you're making the build with me, do not worry about the physicals right now. Don't say, oh, you put 80s for the physicals and everything. This is a very terrible lockdown build. This is a very early on work in progress. I just want to bring the physicals up to a good state first before we dive into the rest of the build. Like, for instance, the interior defense, I'm a small forward, but I still want to be able to guard the interior if we're playing like 3s in the park or 5s in the rec or something like that. You want to be able to have at minimum post lockdown on bronze, which is 74 interior defense. Perimeter defense, this is going to be our bread and butter since we're a small forward. We're going to have a 92 for right now, right? 92, steal. We're having 91. Now, the thing about the steals is 2K just recently, literally within the last like hour or two, I'm not sure when people are watching this, but at least when I'm recording this on stream, within the last hour or two, 2K had a patch where a lot of things were patched, but one of the things they touched on was passing lane steals and just steals in general. They patched, they nerfed, and one of the things they patched a lot was there's a handful of times, you've seen this in streams before, where we would throw, you know, full outlet pass after getting a rebound, and it will be tipped away because for some reason the defender, with his back turned, he was able to put his hands up even though his back was completely turned and be able to steal the ball. He was literally able to have eyes at the back of his head and be able to steal the ball. 2K nerfed that, which, thank God, good, but we're having 91 steal for right now. And when it comes to block, I want to have a 68 block, just to have high find and ire on bronze, which is chase down artists for this game, right? Because I feel like, yes, I'm a small forward, but I still want to have a block rating. Like, there's so many lockdown builds out there. I see they have like a 40 block, or they don't even touch the block at all. I'm like, that is not a lockdown, right? To me, a lockdown, you should be able to get a block, you know, if the time comes the opportunity. The same thing goes for a rebound. I see a lot of lockdown builds out there that don't upgrade their block and also don't have a rebound, which I feel is very weird. I'm not saying you need a very high rebound or anything like that, but at least get like, you know, bronze rebound chaser at the very minimum. All right, so pass accuracy, I want a 75. We're gonna have a very budget pass accuracy because, as you can see, we're already an 83 overall because defense is already expensive. We haven't touched shooting, we haven't touched finishing, so I'm gonna keep it in the budget. All right, so let's get to shooting. We're having a 3 and D wing. So when it comes to shooting, We have an 87 three-pointer for shifty shooter on silver. Great. 85 free throw because you know how we do. 89 midi, 91, 92. God, we'll come back to that. Upgrading the mid-range to get better shooting badges because we like to do that. The problem is that's going to be very, very expensive. All right. So let's see. What else do we want to upgrade? We want to have an 80 layup so then we can finish in the paint if needed. We also want paint prodigy, so we want close shot. All right. So speed, agility. Should we upgrade our agility at all? Slippery off ball. Let's see. So 80 on ball menace gets us gold on ball menace 80. Nice on perimeter. I don't even think we can get that on this build. Plus, we're at a nice hits overall right now, so we have to be careful what we put the rest of the attributes for. 85 strength, which is good. Also want to pull up chat because I want to see if people are flaming me saying this is a horrible build. Let's see. Dakota, what do you think of the small forward 3-and-D lockdown build? Right? We're nice it's overall, so we can't really make that many more changes. I feel like we need to touch the physicals. We're able to finish. We can't dunk, even though I would like to. Let's see. We have a 65 ball handle. So we are able to dribble, which is nice. We won't have, elite drill moves, of course, and that's totally fine. I feel like that's expected. But if we get the ball, we're able to dribble it. We're not going to have to worry about, it getting plucked nonstop. What can happen? I want to see. If we upgrade the speed and agility matched, what does that get us? That's pretty much it. We can't go any further. Yeah, okay. So, 90 speed, which feels like overkill. We're at 98, so there's not much we can do. A7, A6, 85. Yeah, I 100% want 85 strength. Minimum for gold move enforcer. I don't like how the vertical is only 70. That is kind of bothering me. Oh, this is tough. I assume driving dunk. We get a such. How far can go on the driving dunk? We can get bronze posterizer. Okay, I'll take it. Okay. We get bronze posterizer for dunking. Okay. I don't like how the minis of 77, right? The shooting badges look kind of weak, not gonna lie. The pass playmaking, 75 pass accuracy, which that's just what we have to live with because, you know, shooting, but really defense is so expensive, so you have to make sacrifices somewhere. So I'm fine with, you know, very bare bones, limited playmaking. The defense is elite. Right, the defense is elite. Rebounding, we're able to get rebounds if needed. We have great physicals. 6'7", 215, 6'9" wingspan, pure lockdown. A 3-and-D wing who can finish, especially with the dunk, with bronze posterizer, can shoot threes, especially from the corner of 87 3 ball. Can dribble the ball if needed, but don't rely on me to dribble the ball every single time. 75 pass accuracy, so we're able to hit the open pass. Lockdown defense, especially in the interior especially. We did not forget about a block and rebounding. That's something I feel like a lot of people lack on the comes to their lockdowns. Is yeah, they don't do rebounding and block. They completely ignore it. Which to me feels weird because that doesn't scream lockdown to me. Very high physicals, so we should not be limited in that regard. I don't like how we have all these 80 physicals, high 80, mid 80 physicals, and the 72 vertical. That is ruining the ADHD OCD because I would like all my physicals to be 80 plus, but 72 gets us gold arrow wizard. But also considering we're not going to be the one that is going for all the rebounds, I think 72 vertical should be just fine. Because vertical, it's crazy, but vertical is actually a very important attribute this year. It's very, very, very important when it comes to how lucky you get when it comes to position for rebounds. So we don't have that high of a rebound, so I don't feel like we need to get the vertical way too high. But here we go. 6'7", 215, 6'9" wingspan. Shades of Shane Battier, Lou Dort, and Jaden McDaniels. I'm assuming it's a 3D wing. Three and D wing. Let's go. All right, cool. There. So we made a pure small forward lockdown 3-and-D wing. I'm hoping it's some fun. I'm hoping I can enjoy it.
That's not the impression.
I would like to enjoy it at least. So yeah, we got 80 layup, 73 driving dunks, so we can dunk if needed. We especially can have alley-oop dunks with bronze posterizer. We can shoot. Don't rely on me to hit a midi though. 75 pass accuracy, we can still dribble. Pure lockdown defense. Can get a rebound, can get a block. And amazing physicals. The only one you have to ignore when it comes to physicals is the vertical. Everything else is great. I think we can cook with this build. I like it. I like where this build is at. We can get gold challenger, silver deadeye, gold glove, gold interceptor, gold on ball menace, set shot specialist and shifty shooter on silver, strong handle, move enforcer, high flying denier, dimer, post lockdown. Yeah, this should be fun. I also want to see what kind of like dunks can we get, because I did not expect to get that far where we can have bronze posterizer. I was not expecting to get that far. So what can we get? DeMar DeRozan. Okay, that's decent. Luka Doncic. I don't really like that one. Manu. Left hand like Ginobili. Okay. Kevin Huerter. Probably my favorite one on the list. And Clay. Yeah, Kevin Huerter is probably my favorite. We got pro alley-oops. Okay, cool. Very, very budget. I will say that. Very, very, very budget. Dunk packages. But once again, like I said earlier, since defense is so expensive, you have 90s for defense. You have to make sacrifices somewhere, unfortunately. Oh, the 3D wing we just made. There's Victor Wembanyama. Cool. I try to get 40 stand dunk, 60 speed with ball, and driving dunk at least 80. Well, we can't because we have to make changes somewhere. All right, you know what? Hold up. Hold up. Let me delete the build. Make sure I'm not deleting Wemby because that would be a huge mistake. I will cut the stream off right now if I did that. All right, let's go back in a 3-and-D wing. 40 stand dunk. How can we do that? 60 speed with ball. At least 80 driving dunk. I don't know if we'll be able to afford that. Well, we got the 80 driving dunk. Right, we got the 80 driving dunk. But the stand dunk we couldn't get. So, we got the driving dunk. And we got the 60 speed with ball. But as far as the stand dunk goes, I got nothing. But I mean, you know, best 2 out of 3 I think is okay. That's fine. So we had 80 driving dunk now. And 60 speed with ball. Drop free throw down to 80? No. Are you forgetting who you're talking to? I can't drop my free throw down. Are you forgetting who you're talking to? I'm not dropping my free throw down. I'm not dropping my free throw down. Also, why? Why do I, like, tell me why. Like, why do I want 40 stand dunk on a small forward 3-and-D wing lockdown? Why do I want a 40 stand dunk? Because to my knowledge, a 40 stand dunk gets you absolutely nothing. So, why do it? It feels like I'm just removing attributes on a free throw. That's all it feels. Because I'm not going to be able to get stand dunks on a 6'7" small forward with a 40 stand dunk. Right? I'm not going to be able to. So, I'll do it. Just tell me, like, why. Why should I have a stand dunk on a small forward 3-and-D wing? When primarily in offense, I'm just going to be standing in the corner anyways for 3. That's all I'm going to be doing is staying in the corner. So, why do I want to stand dunk? Right? I just need to know why. Why do it? Forty stand dunk gets you 1 dunk package in case you get hit in a bad cut and you're already under the basket. Okay. Well, no, I'm definitely not going to cut. Okay, hold on. What did I have before? 80? Okay. There we go. That's better. Because... Okay. I was just thinking about the Bradge menu for a second. So... Because I'm trying to think. On offense, 99.9% of the time in the half court, I'm going to be standing in the corner, similar to how I do with Victor Wembanyama. 99.9% of the offense is we get past the half court and we stay in the corner, and that's it. That's all we do. That is what we are doing in offense. That is our job, is just stand in the corner. And that's it, right? I accept that role when it comes to Victor Wembanyama, and I accept that role when it comes to his 3-and-D wing. I am just there to spread the floor and stand in the corner. That is it. So to me, I don't need a stand dunk. I feel like it's pretty useless. And hypothetically, if I do drive, if I do cut in on the basket, I have a close shot, a driving layup, and a driving dunk. So I should still, and plus I'll be using real player percentage, so I still will be able to make under the basket anyway. So to me, a 40 stand dunk is completely meaningless to me. Okay, what are you saying now? What do I edit next? Could you try to get 74 block for Paint Patroller? Alright, let's see. 74 for Paint Patroller. Nope. Okay, hold on. There. We got 74 Paint Patroller. I would like an 80 driving dunk. I would like it, but in order to get 74 block for Paint Patroller, I need to bring the dunk down to just get bronze posterizer, which is what we had before. We can still get pro alley-oops. We can still get the Kevin Herter dunk package, which looked decent. But once again, like I said earlier, my job on offense is to stand in the corner, and that's it. And hopefully make the shot. Drop pass accuracy 71. I mean, keep driving dunk at 80. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me see, because I need to go to good lab. Because are there good pass accuracies below 75? Because 75 gets you like Sabonis, John Morant, right? Like, what good budget pass accuracies are there? Let me check out 2K Lab. Okay, so the lowest pass style in the game is Paolo at 70. So if we want to have the most budget pass accuracy style in the game, we go 70 with Paolo. That's it. Okay, hold on. Let's get Paolo for a second. All right, so let's see. So driving dunk, 80. Let's drop the free throw a little bit. Let's drop the free throw a little bit. Let's drop the free throw a little bit. Okay. Okay. I think this is the definitive 3-and-D win that we got. So we got an 80 driving layup and 80 driving dunk. We got the shooting with an 85 free throw. The lowest pass style in the game, which is Paolo at 70. Defense with paint patroller now, which we added. We have bronze rebound badges, so we're able to get a rebound if need be, but we're a small forward, so we're not going to be relied upon to get rebounds. That's the center's job. But if a rebound comes our way after playing lockdown defense, we can grab it, especially over someone who either is a small forward who doesn't upgrade the rebound at all, or a guard, if we're playing like Park. And we have elite physicals where we have 85 speed, 86 agility, 85 strength. I hate we only have 72 vertical, but once again, unlike having a 99 free throw, which is what we always have, you have to make sacrifices somewhere, so the sacrifice goes to vertical, unfortunately. For 71 dimer? Why are you doing this to me? Fine. We'll have 71 for dimer. Son of a bitch. Fine. We'll have 71 for silver dimer. I'll only have a 78 free throw. Lower the offensive rebound. Oh, we'll see. How low can we go? Okay. And you know where that free throw ratings are going? There we go. There. It's now perfect. Because I refuse to have a build under 80 free throw. Like, that is the hard cutoff for me. I refuse to have a build and play with a build if they have under an 80 free throw. I refuse. So, having an 89, I would like it to be 90, but you know what? Hey, it's better than what we had with the 74, which, once again, I refuse to play with a free throw that's under 80. So 89, I'll take it. Alright, so I think this is the definitive 3-and-D lockdown, pure demigod lockdown build in the game. 6'7", 215, 6'9" wingspan. Chris Mullin, Lou Dort, and Jaden McDaniels. Three-and-D win. All right. So, Dakota, get your seal of approval. This 3-and-D win that I made. 90% of it. You just adjust a little, like 5% maybe. So yeah,
come on, man.
So I'll say I did like 98, 99% of the work.
A lot of time thinking about
you did the other like 1 or 2%.
Entire life.
So did it get your seal of approval? Because I think I made a good build. Let me know. $80 finishing with 73 close shot, which we get. It's layup Mits Master, right? No, Paint Prodigy. 77 shooting, 87 3. Passing, the lowest pass accuracy in the game. Elite defense. Rebounding. Physicals. Devin Booker and Malik Monk dunk packages. Okay, cool. So, I think this is going to be one of the new builds we try out in Perhaps the month of November, maybe that's the thing we do, where like every month we try out a new build, at least as far as we can afford it. Because obviously October was trying out the Wemby build. So maybe November we try out this build, but maybe we do a little tease, maybe we do a little bit early around the Halloween spooky season. Maybe we try to spook people with this pure lockdown build. That could be kind of fun. So we'll see. But I feel like this is gonna be one of the next builds we try out and we grind for when we play as online is this small forward 3-and-D Wayne lockdown build. Okay, so I know it's crazy. We can have a build on 2K25 that is not a center or a big man, right? It's crazy. So there's a 3-and-D Wayne, 6'6", and it's this 9 power forward, which we're gonna put that in the back burner. I still, in my whole heart, down here a little bit, there's still a part of me that does want to try and play with a like 6'8", 6'9" power forward, like a small undersized big man, kind of like a Draymond Green build, because I've heard the 6'8", 6'9" power forwards, not only are they the meta, but they are very fun to play as online. So there's a part of me that does want to see what those builds are like. So maybe one day, maybe after we do this 3-and-D Wayne, maybe after we play this lockdown build, then we'll switch over to 6'8", 6'9" power forward, because yeah, I've heard those builds are quite fun. And I want to see. It's another big, I'm fully aware of that. But you know what? It's fine, because video games are meant to have fun, so I want to have fun. If I'm hearing a lot of fun that 6'8", 6'9" power forwards are very fun, I want to see for myself. 1500 BC, okay. And Dakota, you'll have to vouch, confirm or deny on that. Because I'm pretty sure you have a few 6'8", 6'9" power forwards.
Hey, welcome.
Do you think it is as meta and fun as people claim it to be? Because I've heard 6'8", 6'9" is very fun, so I want to know what your point of view is. Some would say my streams, my content, how I play 2K is this. Mitchell Ness stuff. Because I don't think I've shown this on stream before. So, me with this new stuff, Mitchell Ness, to me, it's a mixed bag, right? Like, this, the Spurs one, I like. I think it's cool. I like this Vancouver Grizzlies one a lot. In my opinion, the Vancouver Grizzlies jersey is one of the best jerseys in NBA lore history. Same goes with this Toronto Raptors one with Vince Carter. This Bucks one, right? I do not like this coloring book black and white jersey. I'm not a fan of it, right? I'm not a fan of it, just me personally, because it just looks so plain. It looks so boring. It looks so incomplete. It looks like 2K was working on a jersey for the game, and then halfway through they stopped working on it, like, yeah, this is good enough, and we're good with this. Like, no, that's not good enough. Favorite planes? This honestly goes to the white ski mask, so maybe we get it. I have a 6'7" power forward, and he is indeed extremely fun. Okay. So maybe that is a build we work on after we finish the 3-and-D Wayne lockdown, is we work on a 6'7", 6'8" power forward. Because, yeah, I want to see what all the hype's about. I own the marble Vince Carter in real life. Do you? Huh. Okay. I'm surprised I haven't seen it before. Crocs. Maybe one day we get them. What day is it? Honestly, I don't even know. It's about to be Wednesday because 11:43 p.m. as we're streaming. Yes, I wore this yesterday. This is my NFT. I feel like I'm just going to get that for the memes because, you know, how every single content creator, every single streamer out there, they have their own NFT. Like, hey, buy my NFT, buy my Bitcoin, and we'll get rich together. Buy my crypto coin. They're all scams. They're all bullshit. Do not fucking buy it. Just because a content creator says, oh, my NFT is worth X amount of money, don't believe them. They're all scams, right? Like example, if I tell you, like, let's say this is my NFT right here, this set of headphones. This is my NFT. This NFT you guys can get right now, and this NFT is worth $1 million right now. Right? You can make millions off this NFT right now, this headphone, this NFT. You're just gonna believe that's $1 million just because someone on a camera tells you? Like, no. NFTs are a bullshit. $24 set. Yeah, this is kind of mid, to be honest. All right.
See you later.
So I think we are now going to head into Random Rec since it's been a while, and plus it is just me here, unfortunately. So let's hope we have a good time. Let's hope we have fun. Let's hope teammates aren't dumb. Which is very hit or miss on 2K, especially on Random Rec. Where's the door at? I completely forgot. It's been so long. We completely went past it. God damn it. Alright. Here we go. Let's see. How are we doing as far as hitting starter 2? 16%. Okay, we still got a while. Nice. Let's make sure none of our animation got reset. The Aaron Fox. This bonus. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, and Nikola Jokic motion style. Cool. Apparently, for this entire time, this build, I've been running one of the worst motion styles in the game, Nas Reed. So, I've been dominating with this build, even on a handicap. So, let's remove those training wheels. That is fully matched, as if there was any doubt. Alright, let us have some fun. Well, as much fun as 2K 11:40 p.m. on a Tuesday night in Random Rec playing with random teammates. As much fun as that can be. Double rep in the rec this weekend in case you're in the mood for grind rep. Oh, okay. This weekend, do I have anything? I don't believe I have anything. I don't believe so, because we saw the MHA movie last weekend, which, that was fun. Would I recommend Dakota you see it, and anyone else watching? Yeah, I would. Like, in my opinion, if you've seen the show, and you like the show, you would probably guarantee, I don't know what you like and everything, but chances are you probably would like the movie. At least, what I like about the anime, a lot of what I liked showed up in the movie, so that's why I say, to me, if you like the show, you will like the movie. But I don't know what you like. You can like whatever you want. But yeah, I liked it. It was fun. It was a good time. It didn't change my life or anything, but it was fun. Alright, let's hop into a game and hope it is not a complete disaster. Knock on wood. That was not my door, and my neighbor's telling me to, hey, shut up. You're man. I'm kind of glad I haven't got any noise complaints. I'm kind of glad I've not got any noise complaints since I do these streams at like 11 p.m., midnight, 1 a.m. and 2K can get me in the mood, especially random rec, playing with randoms a little bit. So thank God I've had any noise complaints. So that's good at least. Let me make sure I'm in party chat. I am. Okay, so I'm in party chat, which is great. So that means not only the teammates not hear me in game chat, I don't want to hear them in game chat, and I also don't want them to hear me in game chat, because that's just a level of toxicity and just annoying bullshit that I just don't want to deal with. So I'm just going to ignore it. I'm just here, late night, just trying to have fun, right? I'm just trying to chill out, vibe, have a good chill stream, get rebounds, get assists, and every now and then, every once in a blue moon, if we can score, even better. I'm just trying to do my thing. I'm just trying to play my role. We also have a power forward on our team, so that should make it even easier to get all the rebounds on our team. Lag, still got it. All right. Bucket? Okay. I was worried that I was way out of position for the rebound. Shit, we have no interior defense. Man, the first jump made me go way out of position. That's annoying. Like, I know, yes, I jumped early, but at the same time, though, like, the jump made me go way out of position. Hey, Dakota, you hit... Wait, we hit sub-goal? I got a turnover, I wasn't paying attention, but... Dakota, we hit sub-goal? Hey, shout out to you. Appreciate it. So I guess since we hit sub goal, since it is the month of October, I guess I'll be doing the FNAF Into the Pit stream. Cool. That'll be something that we do around October. Around, well, you know, around Halloween. We'll probably look to do that stream. Shout out. If we can make the Into the Pit FNAF stream better by... That was a huge lag spike. If we can make the FNAF Into the Pit stream even better on the Halloween season, even better, by us wearing a like Freddy Fazbear like jumpsuit outfit, costume, something, right? Just to fully, you know, celebrate getting in the fun. Man, if we can do that, great. I feel like that's an added bonus just to add more to it. But with, you know, when it comes to Amazon, like, you know, close to Halloween season, you know, people are ordering the same costume. So, you know, instead of it showing up like a day or two after ordering it, it shows up a week or two afterwards. So we may get the outfit, but it could be like Halloween's already over, so we get like the middle of November. Or maybe it's even sold out because, you know, FNAF obviously is the most popular video game franchise out there, so the chance I'm not the only one trying to get an outfit like that. So we'll see. So if we're able to get it as an added bonus, great. But if not, and we just have to do a FNAF into Pit stream as part of the Halloween, then we'll do that. But either way, I think we're going to be doing something like that around Halloween. So great. Appreciate it. Dakota, not sure how much you will be there since you do not care about FNAF at all. So, I also don't know why you hit sub goal since you knew that was the reward if we hit it, but thank you anyway. I deserve 1,000 gifted subs? I don't know about that. Ah, of course, you bring the double team. I'm just dominating too much. They had to bring a double team. Ah, man, that was my fault. I jumped way too early. Damn it, that one was on me. I just jumped way too early. How are we losing? My matchup is 6 points, but I have 8. So, honestly, we're playing a pretty even game, me and my matchup, so neither one of us is dominating the other. We're both playing equally well. But still, how are we losing? Damn it. Of course, no one can get back. I saw you message someone a lot in chat. I tried to read it, but I'm also mid-game, so I just need a second. I read the first few words, and I'm like, because I saw something new in chat, I'm like, okay, this is a pretty long message, so let me wait for the game to pause before reading it. Whoa, huge lag spike again. What is going on with the 2K servers? It could be seen as supporting a friend who's always there for me. I really want to see you hit sub goal too. Oh. Well, once again, shout out to you. Appreciate it. Ah, come on. I thought I had the rebound. What is going on with all this lag? Like, every now and then the game just freezes for a second or two. And it seems like it's only happening when we're on defense. So I hope it's not a lag switch. Damn it. That was on me. I jumped way too early. Because I think they're just going to go up with it immediately when they can go for a pump fake. So that's on me. I just had to stop jumping way too early. Come on, get that one back. Okay. You're open. Of course. Our AI teammate who's wide open for 3 misses the open shot. But I guarantee you, if their teammate and AI, they're not missing a wide open shot. Thank you. And when it comes to Dakota, the message earlier about the support and everything, God damn, what is going on with this lag? But, you know, once again, you know, I appreciate it, you know, not just, you know, appreciate, you know, hitting sub goal and everything, but first of all, appreciate the support, you know, regardless now that we've, you know, gone a full year of streaming and everything. And not to get, you know, too, you know, sappy or something like that, but, you know, the reality is, you know, damn it. You know, I'm sure you know this is not the first time that, you know, I've touched content creation, you know, YouTube, streaming. Like, we only have 2 people on our team. And the real person on our team, I'm sorry I'm interrupting the sappy moment for a second, but the other real person on our team is shooting 0 for 3 and has 0 points. How do you expect us to win? Okay. But anyway, back to Sappy's emotional moment for a second. Like, no, obviously, this is not the first time we've touched, you know, YouTube, content creation, streaming. You know, we've been doing, technically, YouTube content creation stuff. We've been doing it for now a decade, since like 2014, which is crazy to think about. But, damn it. Yeah, we've been doing it for a while, but, you know, I'm also trying to play the game and trying to talk as well so I can focus. But trust me, there's a point to all this. And the point is that even though I've been streaming, you know, doing this, you know, stuff for a while and everything, I kind of started streaming again and opened this, you know, side of my life back up and everything kind of because of you, right? Like, you started streaming and I was like, huh, that's great. One of my best friends is, you know, getting into stream world now. I remember I was doing it, you know, years and years and years ago when I was like in high school. I kind of want to get that side of me back. I kind of want to, you know, bring that side back. And, well, we've been doing it for about a year now of the revival. So, in a way, me streaming and talking on the camera right now at the very moment is kind of because of you, right? And your support. Not to get, you know, sap or anything, but, you know, it's true. Right? It's true. That I feel like if you hadn't started streaming a year ago to around the date now, like September, October, if you hadn't started streaming, then I definitely would not be doing this. I would still just be playing games just on my own time, though. So I kind of have you to thank for it. Can we shoot it? We're about to get shot clock violation. Good job, team. Great offense. I don't know what to do. I was against 2 people by myself. I'm the only one who's scoring on my team, so I don't know what you want me to do. I don't know what you expect out of me. We're going to try to go for stats because I don't think we're going to win in a 2v5. So really we're just going for stats at this point because I don't know if we're going to get the win. Down by 20. Having 2 people. Leading the team in points. And it's not even close. Having absolutely no defense. And also, like, did the teammates, like, lag out, quit? Both? Like, what happened? Why did my guy take a horrible angle on that rebound? We were right there. Shoot it, AI. Please make it. Thank you. If I need to hit the AI for all the points, wide open in the corner, we'll do it. That was also a small forward, so the small forward got redemption because you remember before how we said, you know, we hit the AIs in the corner wide open and they miss it, but I guarantee you if the other team had an AI, they wouldn't miss it. So that time was a small forward, so they got redemption. As a multiplayer game evokes the feeling of true fun for you in 2024. 2024. It's kind of crazy that 2024 is almost over. So I'm trying to think of all the games we played in 2024. Let's see. What games have we played in 2024? Let's see. Is there a multiplayer game both fun and feeling? Well, there's a couple examples, right? Like, obviously my version of fun and, you know, Dakota and, you know, anyone else. Everyone's version of fun is different because we're all human. We all have our own likes and interests. And I feel like you know where I'm going when I say that little disclaimer. Because I don't know about you, but as far as multiplayer games I had fun in the course of the year, was without a doubt doing the side stories with you on your stream, doing an all-nighter on that. I had a lot of fun doing that. That was really, really, really fun. And I would classify it as a multiplayer game because it was both of us interacting on a game for several hours, an all-nighter, reading stories, reading poems, reading dialogue, reading text. So I had fun. But that's not like a typical, like, you know, multiplayer game. Like, when you think of a multiplayer game, you're not thinking of side stories on Doki Doki Literature Club, right? That's not what people are immediately thinking of. Another fun game through the course of the year that we played, I would say is Ultimate Ninja Storm, especially when we first did affiliate and everything, because, you know, that was the stream we played, that was the game we played to celebrate hitting affiliate with, like, the Naruto backgrounds and everything, and showing off our knowledge of Naruto now that we've seen the show, now that we are a huge fan of the show, now that when we played, like, the story mode up until, you know, we couldn't anymore, of course, right? Playing the story mode, being like, oh, I remember that from the show, I remember that fight from the show, I remember this cutscene from the show. So I'll say that's another one. Other games that was fun in 2024. I'm trying to think. What else was fun in 2024? So you got Doki Doki with the side stories. Got Naruto, Ninja Storm. I'm trying to think. I mean, we haven't done them in a while, but I would say whenever we've streamed Rainbow Six Siege, I've personally had a lot of fun playing that. I know it's just been a while since we played that game, but in the past, whenever we streamed it, I've had a good time. I've had fun. Especially if we win, of course. What other games are out there that we played this year that has been fun? God, it's tough because I'm trying to remember, like, how many games have we played this year? It's hard to remember all the games we played because there's a handful of games we played, like, you know, on stream as like a one-off and like complete erased from my memory. So I'm trying to remember, like, what games have we played? Damn, I was reading chat. Thank you. Bucket. Double alert. So shall we play Rainbow Six Siege again? Co-op story games? Co-op. I wish FNAF had a co-op mode. Right, I wish. But yeah, I'll be down for some more Rainbow Six Siege streams. Because I don't know about you, but I personally have fun playing it on stream. I'm not saying that as like, you know, oh, I expect to play Rainbow Six as like, as often as 2K or like an everyday thing. It doesn't have to be like that often, but like every now and then where it's like, you know, what do we play? Like we're tired of 2K or we don't feel like playing Fortnite. Just like to switch up the monotony. Yeah, let's play Siege for an hour or two on stream. Just my thought on it. As far as co-op story games, right, I wish, other than the side stories, I wish Doki had like some story co-op mode. That would be fun. I wish FNAF had some co-op mode at all. I think that would be so fun. Like the robbery of that is just needs to be studied, right? The robbery of not having a multiplayer FNAF game needs to be studied because that is just so disappointing to me, right? You're telling me it would not be fun. Now, look, obviously, yes, FNAF is like, you know, collabing with, you know, Dead by Daylight and having their own thing, you know, next summer. But like, you're telling me it would not be fun to have a FNAF full-on AAA multiplayer game out there where you're in the office space and, you know, 3 of your online friends control the animatronics and they try to scare you and everything, and they actually put you in like a scary environment. You're telling me that would not be fun? That would not be a fun game to play with friends? Is one person is the security guard in the office and trying to fend off the animatronics through the cameras and doors, and your other online friends are the animatronics and they try to kill you? You're telling me that, and each animatronic has their own pros, cons, their own abilities? You're telling me that would not be a fun game with your friends? Give me a break. That would be so much fun. And it's so disappointing when it comes to, you know, multiplayer FNAF games because there was actually talk There was actually development of a FNAF online multiplayer game a couple of years ago. I know, crazy. But, so what happened was, did you see that lag spike? But, as I was saying, so yeah, there actually was talk about FNAF having, okay, that was weird for a second. There was talk about FNAF having a multiplayer, high budget, high fidelity AAA game with like online multiplayer. That was a thing that was actually going to exist. It sounds crazy, but what happened was, it was like 2 or 3 years ago, back when Scott Cawthon, the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's, he was still the man in charge. He was still, leading the way. He was still the man, in charge of FNAF before he got kicked out by his own fan base because of some political agenda propaganda stuff, which is bullshit. I've said before of how annoying it was, how the community that he built up threw him out. But there was like talk a few years ago when he was at the helm of a online multiplayer, high fidelity, high budget AAA game a couple of years ago, like 3-4 years ago, and it was supposed to be directed by some studio connected to, I want to say Universal Studios, Universal Pictures. It was one of their like game maker studios that they're connected to, and it was a signed, sealed, delivered contract, everything, a high budget AAA game. Well, unfortunately, the game got signed, sealed, delivered. The game was in development. Within a couple months of the game being in development, the studio filed for bankruptcy. And just like that, just like Thanos snapped in Infinity War and Endgame, just like that, the hope of a AAA multiplayer FNAF game dusted away. Just like that. So, there is an alternate world out there where we do get a AAA multiplayer FNAF game out there. But unfortunately, the studio that was supposed to make it, they filed for bankruptcy within a couple months of development. And unfortunately, we will never get it. The best we will get is a Dead by Daylight DLC bundle bots next summer. Man, it sucks. But any co-op games? Get back to your original question. Any co-op games to play? I'm also trying to think, like, what games... Like, are there any games that's, like, coming out, like, later this year? Or even next year that I'm excited for, looking forward to? And honestly, I don't know. I don't think there's any releases coming out that I've pinned down that I'm excited for. But I'll have to go back on game releases because maybe there's someone I'm forgetting. Like, I know, like, for instance, Insomniac Studios, the people who made the Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, Miles Morales DLC, they're making a Wolverine game, right? And isn't that coming out next year? I think. I know the Wolverine game's coming out soon. I want to say it's next year, but correct me if I'm wrong. And hey, if that's like has like some online multiplayer mode, that could be fun. Even though Spider-Man obviously is way more popular for me than Wolverine, but hey, if there was a mode out there, I'm willing to give it a try. I heard in March for Wolverine. Okay. Yeah, I was like, I want to say it was this coming year in a few months, but I wasn't too sure. But as far as like, game releases go, I'd say that's the one game coming out next year that I at least have somewhat interest in. Because, that's a game that I've heard is, coming out next year, now that we have it confirmed. It's a game that I've heard of, and I'm like, when that game comes out, I'm curious what that game is like, right? I'm curious. I know there is a FNAF game coming out soon. It's Secrets of the Mimic, which takes place in the earliest part of the FNAF timeline in the 70s. Now, question is, we have no idea on a release date. Like, it could be, early next year, summer of next year, around, late next year, who knows, right? Like, I know that's a game in development and happening. Sheesh. We just have no idea when the game's coming out. But that's a game I'm definitely interested in, just FNAF-wise. And I'll say it's that game and the FNAF 2 movie, which comes out December of next year. I wish it was in 2 months. I wish. But the FNAF 2 movie comes out December of next year. And speaking of the FNAF movie, Matthew Lillard, the person who plays William Afton, the fucking GOAT, Matthew Lillard, he announced earlier this week that they are shooting the FNAF 2 movie, like, right now. Like, they're shooting it. And I want to say they're also shooting it in Louisiana, which is where they shot the first movie. And if time is correct, they made the restaurant, the set from FNAF 1, they made the pizzeria from an old Home Depot from scratch. And you would think they're going to do something similar with the second movie. So, yeah, they're starting to film, which I'm excited for. But unfortunately, we have to wait like 14, 15 months for that movie to come out. I have my reservations, I have my thoughts of what I expect to see out of the movie. I have my theories. I have my thoughts of, the first movie and how I could make the first movie better. And I'm hoping that they apply those changes in the second movie, but at the end of the day, those are just my thoughts, opinions. I don't write screenplays, I don't shoot movies, I don't write movies. I'm just a fan going on. Right, I'm just someone who likes movies and likes talking about movies. That's it. Marvel Rivals comes out December. Oh. What is Marvel Rivals? Am I just a huge casual? What is that? Before you answer, well, you can answer, but before I look down in chat, is Marvel Rivals the thing from Capcom? The thing where it's like Marvel characters versus like characters from like Capcom for like Street Fighter, Resident Evil, stuff like that? Is that what Marvel Rivals is? That's my prediction. That's my thought of what Marvel Rivals is. I could be absolutely wrong. It's something completely different. But when I hear Marvel Rivals, that's what my brain immediately goes to, is the Marvel vs. Capcom thing. And if so, and that's what you're talking about, that's cool. And if not, if that is not what Marvel Rivals is at all, let me know what the game actually is called that I talked about, where it's Marvel vs. Capcom. What's the title of that series then? Because I know it's a series. Marvel Rivals is a 5v5 team-based hero shooter like Overwatch. Okay. Story main, spies in the game. Okay. Hopefully it's better than Overwatch. Because you know my opinions on that. I'll say I'll give it a try. I'll at least give Marvel Rivals a try. And if it's fun, if it's not, you know, toxic and as broken as Overwatch, sure. I'd give it a try. I'd stream it. I just hope the game's able to keep me engaged and keep playing past, you know, a day, like Overwatch was. What is this lag? Is someone lag spiking, or what is going on with the 2K servers? Like, this is honestly ridiculous. Like, what is happening with the servers? Like, the servers were a little bit bad last game, but, like, it was still tolerable, like, 99% of it. Like, it was fine, and you're able to get through it. Like, this is, like, actually bad, where the game is pausing for several seconds. Up and under, like Hakeem. You're talking about Marvel's Capcom. That's the actual name. Oh, really? Oh. That's a little bit underwhelming. Why isn't it like something creative? That's a little boring then. Right? Why is it not something creative? Like, you have Marvel vs. Street Fighter characters versus Resident Evil characters. You couldn't think of something creative for the title? It's just what it is, Marvel vs. Capcom? That's boring. Man. Like, what would I name it? Marvel Fighter. I don't know. Combine Marvel and Street Fighter. Marvel Fighter. I don't know if that's actually a thing that's copyrighted, but I don't know. I feel like that's a lot better than, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom. Just the two studios, right? Like, get creative with it. You know, do something. Is that nitpicking? Probably. Oh, someone quit. I assume that's on our team? Nope. They're a shooting guard. Alright, how are we doing so far? 4 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. We scored both times we got the ball. I'm just going to get back on defense. Yeah, there's no point. No need to waste stamina. No need to waste stamina again. There we go. Alright, both their guards quit. Board. Ah, you dick. Man. Let me get the assist. Alright. I'm not trying to pad my team, I'm trying to pad my own stats. Go on, shoot it. I dare you. I don't think you got the post fade in you. My center called the timeout. That's interesting. Maybe he's selling them, which, if so, I ain't mad. That makes my job even easier. I tried to pass out, but of course, the center, as soon as they miss it, is immediately spamming square. Because they're frustrated that they missed. That's not annoying. Shit. Board. Well, we tried. Bucket. I see you open. Give me that dot. See, I don't need to score. I would much rather get 10 assists than 10 points. That's just me. I can literally end the game with 0 points, especially on random rec, and be totally happy. Because I don't need to score. Just let me get rebounds and assists. If I can lead the team in those categories, then I'm great. And those is a bonus. Imagine he hit that. That would have been a crazy dagger. Cash Money Greens. Who hit the green? Oh, yeah, teammate. Yeah, of course. I was like, I didn't hit a green. That would be crazy, though, with like a 33-pointer. I hit a green. It is hot as molasses. All right. Point center. Thank you. Thanks, AI. Come on, I had the spacing. I had the angle on him entirely. All right. Like, I was like in perfect prime position for that score. That's really what sold me from having a 100% field goal game. That's really what sold me. I was in prime position, but I still missed it. Yeah, please shoot it from there because I would love a free rebound. The slow dunk animation. I was like, okay. I had another opportunity where we had prime peak position under the basket. I'm like, okay. I can miss that last one. Please tell me to make this one. We're in prime position. There we go. Thanks, teammate, for giving me the assist. Like, golf claps. Man, the power forward got the ball over me. All right. That is weird, though. It was just me and him. Okay. But that is, like I was saying earlier, that is weird, though, how the power forward, I have more rebounds than him. It feels like he is the more impactful rebounder. Right? I may have more rebounds, but it feels like he has more. It feels like he's having way more of an impact on the glass, which is crazy. Alright, so now the tables have turned. Right, the turn have tables. Where last game, we were going up against 5 people. It was me and one teammate in a 2-on-5. Now, the team we're playing against, it's a 2-on-5. Couldn't get there in time. I tried. My damnedest. We'll take the foul. We're winning, so I'm feeling pretty comfortable, pretty confident we'll get this win. So, you know what? That's a foul, just letting you know who's boss and who runs things around here. See, there we go. It all worked out in the end. They missed the shot because they were intimidated, and we got an easy basket. So it was perfectly planned, perfectly executed. I totally had it planned that way. Damn it. Was that pass to me? I take it was because I was the only person in the paint. If so, that's a sign you need to upgrade your pass accuracy because holy, I was wide open. Man, I couldn't get there in time. I did not expect him to have a huge burst of speed. Like, if he had slowed him down a little bit, I could have gotten there in time. But when he's running like a full steam train, and I'm out of position, like, there's also no point of me jumping and contesting because they got the shot already. It's a full-on guarantee. Stop with the lag, 2K. I really appreciate it. That was also very, very wild and one dunk. It didn't even look like it went in at all. It looked like it went out of bounds and bounced off the backboard. But, thank you. Two-way tenacity. Ah. I'm a dog. I know everyone hates this build, but I'm just saying, whenever I bring this build to the rec, I feel like a god. I feel like a dog, right? Every rebound, I have full comments. I can get every single one of them. I can get assists. I can score every now and then. I can get some block shots. I feel totally invincible when I bring this build. No one can stop me! And see, 69 points. Nice. That just is further proof that I just feel like a dog on this build! Get hype! Damn it, I could not get there in time. If I had one more second, I would have gotten the rebound. Thanks for the help, teammate. Teammate got my back there. Who's the player of the game? It could be me. There's a solid chance of that happening. It also could be a small forward who has 23 points on 10 for 15 shooting. So I would say when it comes to player of the game, it's either going to be the small forward, most likely, or me. Because, yeah, the small forward led the team in points by a lot, but I mean, look at my impact. Look at what I'm doing. on the court. Like, he may have the points, but I feel like I've been the most valuable player on the team. And it's not even close. I now have like a 100 free throw. Because we originally had like a 99 free throw, but now with takeover, we shouldn't miss. Shit. Oh, he missed it! Damn it. I have no idea what happened. I have no idea how he missed it. Board. Come on, that was me. I literally saw the target. I literally saw the rebound. I saw where it was. I was there in position. Okay. Thank you. I want to go for a triple-double. Can we get 3 assists in 2 minutes? Chat, let's find out. Place your bets. What's the money line? What's our over? What's our under? Can we get 3 assists in 2 minutes? We played a great game. Once again, it's either going to be the small forward or me for play of the game. Right? Like, the small forwards got me beat in the 23 points, 5 assists, and 6 steals. Right? But I have 13 points, 22 rebounds, 7 assists, and 3 blocks. Right? So honestly, it's a toss-up. It could go either way. If it's a small forward, I'm not surprised because, you know, he did lead the team in points. Right? And he also was great on defense. Damn it. So I can't hate on it. But with me, you know, my stat line at least deserves a shout. Right. For MVP and player of the game. Right. A near triple-double. And especially in the fourth quarter, we really turned it up to an 11 where we just dominated and just kicked into another gear. I don't know what happened to us. But we just went up another level and just fully locked in. Damn it. I try to get the rebound because I want to get fast break assists. I need 2. I couldn't get there in time because I had to go on the other side of the court. 30 seconds. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get a triple-double. We're probably going to finish off at 8, unfortunately. But it was a valiant effort. We tried our best. We tried to get a triple-double. We got awfully close. Well, unfortunately, our attempt was in vain. Well, we got off with a win. So I ain't complaining. board. Damn it. I couldn't even get one more board to cap it off. All right. Who got player of the game? Yeah, it was a small forward. Once again, it was a toss-up between me and him. Like, he had 27 points, and he got these 7 steals and 5 assists. That cannot be overestimated. That cannot be passed up on. Like, he played good. But I had the near triple-double. So it's like, who do you give it to? Do you give it to the person who had 27 points, 5 assists, and 7 steals? Or do you give it to the person who had 13 points, 23 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 blocks? Right? Either way, you know, it's a toss-up of who should have been player of the game. Right? We both played well. We both did our jobs. Snoop Dogg, all right. And we also got the small forward back as well, so that's great. I was like, oh, I'm not sure if you're still here, but I just noticed you got like a train, like subway Twitch badge for, I guess, hitting sub goal. So that's interesting. All right. I feel this is going to be our final game on this stream. Hopefully, third time's a charm and the servers aren't as laggy and as scatterbrain stutter step as they were before. So we'll see. Hopefully it's not convoluting things and making things complicated. I would at least hope. Damn. The rebound just went right to him. Just went right through me like a ghost. Okay. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Okay. We have no interior defense. Okay, I'm not getting any rebounds. This is not a good start for our final game on this stream session. And the lag is back, so that's fun. Hit me. I'm up. Thank you. I was very worried I was going to get 3 seconds because we were in the paint for a while. I'm like, please hit me. We're wide open. Don't waste this opportunity. Don't let the defense come back on defense and catch up before I'm even there. Okay, they have not missed a shot yet. Can we play some defense, team? Snoop Dogg, the shooting guard, is not even moving, so that is very, very fun. Their point guard quit. God damn. Can we not play any defense? They have not missed a shot. Like, what is going on? Why do I have the biggest team of defensive liabilities to ever exist? Where not one person can play defense. They are literally shooting 100%. Especially from 3 of all things. And who's sparking? The point guard AI has sits. There we go. Turn on the fan because it is very hot. Cool. I tried to get there in time, but I just couldn't get the right position because I got there way too late because I don't expect the teammates to get blown by all the time because once again, I have the team just full of defensive liabilities where their defensive stats are all 25 apparently. And it's not even my full team, it's the 2 new guys, the 2 new guards because the 3 people that we played with last game when we dominated in like a 30-40 blowout, they're still here. They're still on the team. The small forwards here who had like, 6 or 7 steals. Like, they're still on the team and everything. So, it's the 2 guards, the 2 new guys that we went from a great defensive team to now the worst basketball team to ever assemble when it comes to defense. Like, we went from the bad boy Pistons of defense to the Spurs without Wembanyama. We've gone to that defense. Even though I did not get the rebound there, I still prevented the 2 points, which, you know what? I'll take that. Preventing the points is honestly more important. We'll get other rebounds. They'll show up. It's much better than preventing the 2 points because that's why. Open, open, open. I mean, that's not even my fault for 3 seconds in the paint. Like, that is not even my fault, right? Like, I was open for that long. Like, they should have seen me, right? They should have seen me open. Like, it shouldn't have gotten to a point where it was a 3-second in the paint. Because I was open. You should pass to me when I'm open. You should have seen that. Like, that's not on me. Yeah, Borkard not shoot threes because he was open. Oh. Okay, can the servers now be good now? What was that sequence of events? Why was the lag that bad? Where I couldn't even see what was happening. Open. I have no idea what's going on with 2K servers and the lag, but hopefully it gets better because this is on borderline of unplayable if the game keeps freezing like that. Send it to Narnia! Let's see. Everyone on their team has 6 to 8 points. Us, I have 6, 8, and the guards have 4. So far, the shooting guard is a complete liability. 0 points, 0 for 2. Their matchup has one of the highest teammate grades in the entire game. So if the shooting guard can quit or play better or both, then maybe we'll be in good shape and we can start to come back. Because honestly, yeah, I feel like at this point, the AI of the shooting guard will play better than the shooting guard that's actually playing on the sticks right now. The AI will play better and is way more beneficial. Nice double block. Please score this. Thank you. Made a miss. Run up. Okay, so our shooting guard is a corner sitter. Okay. Well, at least good to know if I see him open, I'll pass to him the ball in the corner. Got you. I was like, you hit it for other people passing you the ball, especially in the corner. Please hit it for me. You have no excuse. I have Legend Break Starter, Legend Dimer, right? Clearly, you're able to hit in the corner, so like, please make this. You have no excuses. You have all legendary passing in the world to you. There's no excuse for you to miss this. Alright, well, the shooting guard started to play better. He started to hit shots, thank God. It helped realizing, okay, so when he's in the corner, that's a spot where if you pass to him, he could hit the shot. So that's good to know. That definitely helped a lot. My matchup is 10. But I have 8. And we're both on perfect shooting. He's beating me in the rebound category, but I do have 2 blocks. So take that as you will. Our power forward quit, so that should help me on the rebounds. I'll try to get back. I don't know. Damn. Just a half second too slow. How did I not get that board? Okay. That's crazy. That's blasphemous to me. Take the screen. Thank you. Of course, bailout. The most annoying badge to ever exist in a 2K game. I played perfect defense, but of course, they got bailed out. Like, I was going to send that layup back into the 15th row. But of course, they're able to bail out of the layup of the easy block, and they're still able to score. Made a miss. Please score this. Don't pass to an assist. Okay, thank you. Like, don't be dumb. Just take the easy points. Right? Don't make this overly complicated. I'm making this as easy as possible for you. I'm dumbing it down where if I get the rebound, I pass it to the open person, a fast break, quick transition, just score the points. I'm making it as easy as possible. That's why I love this build. I make it as easy as possible for the teammates. Despite what other people say in the group of how I do the exact opposite of that. Screen on them. What? Me? Okay. What did I do? I got suction cupped, vacuumed into the screen, and the foul was on me? I got suction cupped into it. How is the foul on me? I couldn't get out of it. I couldn't avoid it. Okay, that's fine. I have no idea how that's possible. I have no idea how the foul's on me when I got vacuumed into it. But hey, at least they didn't score, so I guess all's well that ends well. Can we stop with the lag, 2K? Is just the servers like that bad? Like tonight, like what is going on? Like I know 2K recently, that took like a few seconds to pull up the scoreboard, right? Like I know 2K recently put out a patch or an update, but like, did the patch and update, fuck things up where, ever since the update, they screwed up the online modes where anytime you hop into online mode now, you're hit with this, lag freeze where every now and then the game will freeze for a few seconds on the latest patch. So what you're telling me is 2K needs to patch an update for said update, right? 2K needs to patch their patch to cause you to not lag in an online game. I hope it's not the case, it's not that bad. But honestly, with 2K, nothing surprises me. I was celebrating, I was emoting. So, I will accept full responsibility for that easy point. I was just emoting for the easy block. And the 2 points. What? Okay, I was like, please tell me that was not a foul on us. Because I had an amazing block right there. Don't sell it. Yes, it was a foul, and yes, it didn't count. But, like, it still was a very, very satisfying block to look at. Like, don't sell the play. All right, go on the final quarter. I think as long as we play smart and hit me. Thank you. I think that was a Giannis dunk, the one-handed. It looked like Giannis at least. So I feel like as long as we play smart, we should win this. Right? We're up by 7. Everyone on our team is scoring. We have 10 to 15 points each. It's a very, very balanced offense. No other team is like going off and has like 40. We're winning this game. As long as the lag is able to chill for this final quarter, we should win this. Take over again. If I need to take charge, if I need to take over quite literally, then I'll do it for the win. I try to get there. Despite the target, despite the burst of speed and the boost and rebounding, I still could not get there in time. I couldn't get that lucky. Don't get bullied. I helped you out. Thank you. What is that pass? How do I make a bad pass like that? On 99 pass accuracy, all the legend passes. How do I not make that pass? Explain it, 2K. I had to get out the paint. Damn it. I had to get out the paint because otherwise it would have been 3 seconds. So, me step on the paint gave them the perfect window to score. All right, well, we got the 2 points right back, so we're now net even. 7-point game. Can the game stop lagging? By far, of the 3 random rec games we played tonight, this by far... And it's 9 points. This by far has been, of the 3 rec games we played tonight, this by far has been the one that has been the worst when it comes to lag. Because, yeah, sure, the other games have, lagged and, spiked, here and there. But, like, by halftime, it was a pretty smooth experience. It's now still lagging pretty bad deep in the 4th quarter. And making matters even worse, the first game was a blowout and a loss. The second game, we blew them out. Third game is a close game, and we're still getting lag spikes. Like, why is it the close game at the very end, the one where we're still lagging all the way through? Like, what kind of luck is that? Board. All right, 2 minutes to go. We're up by 9. As long as we don't give them any threes. Thank you for being dumb. Ah. Of course, spamming square like a bitch. I hate 2K players sometimes just spamming square non-stop. Especially on a center. It's the most annoying shit ever. We did not need to shoot that. We're up by 7 with a minute to go. The clock is our friend. We don't need to shoot it. We don't need to rush it. We can waste clock. The clock is our friend. When we're rushing it, that means we're giving them more time to come back, and now it's a 5-point game. Look what happened when we're rushing now. They can make this a 3-point game right now. And they did. That's why you don't rush it. If we lose this game, it's not my fault. Look at our stat line. A literally 20-20 game. Okay? It's a minute to go. All right, that's fine. That... all right, at this point, I just accept that. Well, once again, it shouldn't come to this point, considering we are up by like 9 with like 2 minutes to go. And now it's a tie game with a minute to go, because for some reason, our offense wanted to rush shots immediately for some reason and give them as much time to come back as possible, right? For some reason, we want to do that, right? Give the other team as much time as possible to come back. And now we're losing. The team literally sold. What are we doing? We're down by 2. We got to score. Considering you wanted to rush clock earlier, do something. It's on 2 seconds. We're not even going to get a shot off. We barely even got a shot off. We just wasted clock. So, explain that for a second. Alright, explain that. So, win or lose? I was trying to wrap my head around what just happened. Good cut. Up by 1. Okay. We have a 20-20 game. I would like to be player of the game because we dominated. Why did the AI shoot that? Alright. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, so we had no problem wasting clock at, the very end when we were down by 1. We had no problem wasting 24 seconds of shot clock then. We had no problem wasting clock then. But when we were in the 2 minutes left to go in the game, we were up by 9. We ran with the clock immediately. We shot immediately. Why? Right? Why did we shoot the ball immediately when we had the lead we had a 9-point lead with 2 minutes to go, and we literally choked the lead. We choked the lead. We had a 9-point lead with 2 minutes to go. For some reason, we wanted to rush the clock and shoot immediately, even though we don't need to rush at all. Us rushing caused them to come back and have as much time as possible on the clock. And then when we needed to rush it, needed to actually put up a shot because we were down by 1, that's when we decided to hold the ball as long as possible. You're thinking of the inverse. But all right. Well, that was dumb. But you know what? Regardless, we got 20%. So we are a fifth of the way to star 2. Nice. So not only a fifth of the way to star 2, that's nice. But that's it for the end of the stream. Hopefully, the 2K servers are a lot better when it comes to the lag, spikes, the game freezing every now and then. Hopefully, it's not as bad in the future because, holy, if this is a future of what 2K Online games are going to be with this constant lag, we're going to have problems. That's number 1. And number 2, we did go 1 for 2, but if we just held on the lead, we should be 2 for 1. But regardless, win or loss, we played well. We played dominant. And had we won, we would have been in the run for MVP, player of the game, every single time. There was not a bad game from us in this entire stream. So you know what? That's ultimately what matters, right? We can lose all we want, but if we put up the stats and we play good games, then you know what? It doesn't really matter at the end. As long as we play well, that's what matters. Because that's in my head, that's what we will remember.